Do you ever get so annoyed and irritated when people call you weird and you take it as this hit? I will tell you that I have always been a weirdo. And the older I get, the more I embrace my inner weirdness and all the weird things that I do. And even my own family, my husband and my kids are always saying this, but we have forever changed the meaning. So welcome to Yoga Bliss with Shelly, and I'm Shelly. If you want to learn how to change the meaning of being weird from something that's super positive to super negative to super positive, then this is for you. Being called a weirdo was something that was always so hurtful as a kid. And even as an adult, the more practices I take, the more deep into yoga, the more deep into my spirituality I get, people, they like to scoff and the weird comments come. What if I told you that you could forever change the way that you felt about the word weird? Words are only words that we give the power over. So whether if it's the word weird, or I have a beautiful daughter who has autism and a lot of learning disabilities, we decided that we weren't going to allow the word autism and learning disabilities decide who that she was, that we were going to change that to that is her special superpower, that is her special gift. The same thing goes for being weird or whatever negative label that you attach to when people say something about you that's like a hit at you. You can forever change the energy and shift the way that you think, linking into the way that you feel about that. So it's been a practice and an evolution. And the more that people said it, I noticed that trigger. And then I decided to think of, oh my gosh, being weird is something I'm super proud of. Thank you. So now someone says, you're so weird. I say, thanks for noticing. They say, oh, you're so weird. Like, why are you doing that? I say, naturally, I'm weird. Why am I doing that? Because it comes naturally. It's my gift. And so when you can choose to change the way that you think, links to the way that you feel, it will forever shift that meaning. And so if someone were to call out at me, if I'm sitting on my yoga mat chanting Om, Om, or ringing my singing bowls, or doing Reiki energy healing work, and someone's calling me a weirdo to try to hurt my feelings, or maybe it's weird to them because it just makes them uncomfortable and they don't know what it is, that it's time to forever shift that meaning of weird to this beautiful transmutation of being weird is your superpower. Being weird is your gift. And when someone notices it, you could say thank you. And even when they think, geez, you're extra weird, extra thank you. I thank you. I applaud you for noticing my weirdness. And my beautiful soul sister, it's just that shifting, that awareness of, oh my gosh, I'm feeling really triggered when this person is saying this. I'm going to change that. This is my superpower. Link it, make that shift. You have to make that cognitive shift, that aware shift. And that's when you can become totally present in this moment. How can you do that? Touch your fingers together, sniff. Look around you, touch the floor, feel, hear, listen, see everything, become completely immersed with your five senses. That is your gateway to being present. And when you're completely present, you can bring your focus, because what we know is that where our focus goes, attention grows. Where our focus goes, that thing grows. We're going to focus on that weird comment, that maybe if you know someone who has special needs and it's like something that really triggers you when someone calls them a name that comes around that's a yucky energy, we're going to shift from that. We're going to change the lens, change out that old lens and say, this is a positive thing. This is the gift. This is a superpower with that focused awareness. And then bring your focus into being so grateful. And you could just put your hands on your heart and say, I'm so grateful for this weird gift. I'm so grateful. And anytime someone says that, you can touch your heart and say, I'm grateful for this gift. This is a gift. And when you shift, you change that and you tie that gratitude and that feeling, that high vibration of feeling so good, it will forever shift the way that you feel about being called weird. And I just challenge you, right? So it's changing that lens. Tap in all of your five sense perceptions. See, smell, hear, think, or touch, not think, because those thoughts get you in the way. All of them: smell, touch, be here in this moment. And then you can almost imagine like that word weird. If you want to write down weird. Maybe make a shape or a symbol that represents it. Bring your lens to that, and then maybe shift the lens, shift it Change it if that resonates. Maybe you could crinkle up that paper and then write a beautiful version of the word weird. Would it have loopy lines? Would it have butterflies and rainbows and magical unicorns or beautiful flowers? Or maybe it would have some power pose on it. And allow yourself to shift that and then put your hand on your heart and say, I'm so grateful for this gift. This gift. I'm so grateful for this gift. I'm freaking so grateful for this gift. I'm grateful for this gift. Feel what it feels like to be so grateful for your gifts, your weirdness that you can shift. And now with me say, I'm weird. I embrace my freaking weirdness. Hoorah! Ha! Say it, shout it from the mountaintops, and it's okay. Be you. The more you that you can be, the more you'll give your children, you will give your spouse, you will give the people around you permission to be who they were meant to be, because you were meant to be you. You weren't meant to be this cookie cutter and to fit in all of these shapes. You were meant to be the full expression of who you are with all of your weird things. And I congratulate you, and I give you a freaking hug, and I acknowledge you. I see you. I hear you, I understand you, and allow being weird to be your superhero or superpower. And from this moment on, vow to yourself. You vow to yourself, I'm your accountability buddy, your accountability partner, that you will forever change the way that you feel when someone calls you weird or a weirdo or says something that doesn't resonate. You will shift that and you will turn it into something positive for you that will raise your vibration with gratitude for someone noticing how different you are, how amazing you are, and that your differences are your superpowers. Those are the reasons that you were put on this planet. I love you. I'm so grateful for you, and really just embrace you, be weird, get weirder, and let us together go for a march of weirdos. Maybe one day we're going to put on the parade of weirdos where we're going to just be ourselves, doing energy work, striking our yoga poses, doing energy lifting, breathing breaths, helping bring miraculous healing through crystals, through singing bowls, through buffalo drums, or maybe it's wearing a beautiful feathered headdress and doing some mystical shamanic healing. Whatever it is, just embrace yourself for who you are, because you are a gift and the universe needs you. I love you. I'm so grateful for you. Please subscribe, thumbs up this video, and share your weirdness. Let's create a movement. We're going to say hashtag being weird is awesome. Maybe hashtag being weird is my superpower. Hashtag weird is my superpower. If you have any recommendations for what hashtag, help me. I'm learning this whole hashtag nation. I love you. I'm so grateful for you. I'm giving you a big hug. I will see you soon.